Taurus placements. Let's see what we have for you, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. You have strong feelings for someone you can't make up your mind about. Your heart is telling you something, but your mind is telling you something else. Who is this person? Looks complicated from my end. This is someone that somehow you are involved with, whether you are in a relationship with them or in a marriage with them or in a separation of some kind. This could be a decision that you're trying to make about someone that is already in your life, or a person that's already showed up in your life. This is not a new person. This is a person that you've already been with or currently with. This, okay, yeah, this is a specific message. It might not resonate with most of you, but this is someone that you are married to, in a relationship with. This is someone that, you know, you've already decided to be together before, but now it seems that the connection is becoming dull, becoming distant. That's why I said the separation, because I wasn't sure. There seems to be some type of separation where it doesn't feel physically, but it feels emotionally or mentally. Maybe you two don't get along anymore. I feel like on your end, you do have strong feelings for this person, but there is something here. What is it? Something that is in the way. You found a new passion. Or maybe you're working so hard that you're not finding time for your relationship, for your connection, for your marriage. How does this person feel about the Taurus? They don't know about you as well. Okay, so let's see, let's continue. They are also in their head about you. They're thinking about separating from you. And maybe you could feel that subconsciously. Maybe you even had a talk. But this person doesn't want to break up with you, but they see that there is no other way, because you two are pulling away from each other. And it feels like inevitable. It feels like for you two to have a peaceful life, separation is on the table here. This person is in their head about you, meaning they feel that the separation is already happening. So this person is already trying to process getting over you. Even if it didn't happen physically yet, this person is preparing for that. And for you, it's on a different level. For you, your emotions are still there, but you're not happy with where you are in the connection. You're not happy about how this relationship, how this marriage is at the moment. You're feeling like there is separation coming, and they feel it too. Let me see the possible outcome on this. There is a chance you can work on this connection if you two communicate, because you two, like, it feels like you both need to compromise for this connection to work, or you both need to work on your life separately for it to work. Like, you both have a part in this. And I feel you might go into a separation and then realize that you can work on things, but you need a break. This can feel like a temporary break that's coming up here, for you to realize that you two want each other, but there needs to be compromise for it to work. It takes two to tango, right? So I see that. I see that if you want this connection to work, you do need some time out to figure things out. And once you do, you will realize it is possible to make this connection work, but it will require some type of sacrifice or compromise for it to work. And this is not just for you, Taurus, it goes for them as well. Okay. Yeah, separation is strongly in the card here. There is love, though. There is love between the two of you. And it feels this is the type of connection where you will have to lose each other in order to realize that you love each other. What is causing the dullness in this connection, in this relationship? It feels like there is change. And with this change, it has impacted your relationship with this person. There could be a change of position, career. Something has changed in one of your lives, which impacted the relationship, which changed the relationship dynamic. And this is why it became something different. It wasn't like it used to be because of this shift, because of this change that impacted this relationship. And it feels, from what I see, it could be regarding career, whether this is your career that impacted the relationship or the career of the person that you're with. The career shift is good, but it negatively impacted your relationship with this person, because this other person could have felt that you two are not working together on something. It feels it feels like it put distance between the two of you. How I see it is you were both close with each other before this career shift. And that's why when this impact came through, the other person felt like there isn't this closeness anymore. Yeah, okay. For this connection to work, Taurus, there needs to be open communication. There needs to be someone that takes accountability for the actions that they're taking. So whatever that's creating distance between the two of you is because someone is not being open. Someone is not being honest about their feelings, about their goals. So when you start to prefer to spend time at work or do something else besides being in that relationship, it feels like you feel guilty because you're spending more time doing what you're passionate about instead of being with the person that you love. And that's okay. You just need to communicate that. You just need to communicate that perhaps this career shift it's something that you've been looking forward to and something that you're excited about, and it's taking so much time. If this is you when it comes to that career impact, because if it's you, you could make it known to the other person that this is something that you need to see through, that this is something that you're passionate about and that you need to give time to figure it out. Because if you don't, this person will feel like they are left out, or they don't know what to think or what to expect or what's happening in your life. If you open the communication about what's honestly happening, there will be an understanding and there will be even support from the other person. But if you start to keep secrets and give white lies and try to control everything on your own, then you will end up losing control, because you cannot control someone else's life. You can control your life. You can control how you deal with things and how you say things, but you cannot control another person thinking that you've got them figured out. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Yeah. The Star. There needs to be some grown-up talk to happen between the two of you. Otherwise, someone will leave. And it feels like the other person, because they feel left out. They feel left out, okay. And they know they deserve more than that. They deserve the truth. They deserve to be treated better than that. And maybe you know it too, but you just don't want to seem selfish by saying, look, I know I'm not giving you time, but I'm not giving you time because I'm passionate about this shift, this good shift. It is a good shift, but it's impacting your relationship negatively. So instead of keeping that person outside, you need to let them in, telling them how passionate you are about your pursuit, and you could even have their support. But if you start to treat them like they won't understand, then they won't. Okay? And you will end up losing this person. Because maybe you like to go slow, but not everyone is like you, Taurus. And some people will be fed up with that, and this person feels like they are reaching that conclusion. If it feels like this person is getting over you while they are with you, and that's a dangerous place to be, because when they actually make a move and leave, they would have already moved on from you, and then you'll be like, wow, that's quick. I didn't expect them to move on that quick. But you're not realizing that they've done that process while they were with you. They were outside of you for too long that they started to disconnect from you every day, little by little. And you thought because they're physically there, they're still with you, but that's not always the case. Someone can move on from you while they're physically there present. I will extend this reading on my website. The link will be in the description box. I will see you there.